Hi, my name is Johnson Chong. I'm from Queens, New York, and I'm in the acting conservatory. What's great about the Purchase Acting Conservatory is that it's a really tight-knit community. You only have anywhere from 15 to 22 people in any given company. Everything's covered, basically. You know, you have your contemporary, you have your classics, Shakespeare, you have physical training. The faculty is constantly pushing you to stretch yourself. They're constantly breaking you down and having you rediscover who you are. Modern dance, Alexander, Lecoq. You're thrown into this random group of people from anywhere from Oregon to Texas to New Jersey, and you would never imagine in your life that you would befriend these people, but you start to love these people, and you learn so much about yourself being with this group of strangers who inevitably become your family in a way. And it's definitely been quite a journey. It's heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching, but at the end, very rewarding and satisfying as an actor and as a person.
Hello, my name is Sarah Dowerpole. I am from Fishkill, New York, and I am an opera major. Throughout my years here at Purchase, I've had many professors that have really truly inspired me, and Hugh Murphy is one of those faculty that has really made a difference in my musical growth and in my life here at Purchase. He is just a fabulous musician and an outstanding coach and teacher, and I've learned so much from him. And he's taught my German art song, French art song, opera aria class, as well as he's the conductor in the opera. He's just helped my musicality grow, and he's helped me learn many different styles, and German style, French style, and he's just really helped me grow as a musician. I really want to travel the world and sing in so many different countries and be able to touch the lives of others through music.
To me, new media is all about being interactive and interacting with social communities and bringing awareness to certain issues through art or any other means of technology.
Through my experiences, I think new media to me is the study of emergent media, like things that are becoming more popular and influential in culture.
We're different than everyone else on the campus, I think, because we do a lot of different things. There's so much that we can do, and sometimes it kind of gets stressful, but it's also a blessing in disguise because there's so many avenues we can take, and I don't think other programs have that flexibility.
I have a lot of inspiration working here. Like, for example, I come here in the BA and I saw a lot of graphic designers, I see a lot of painters, and it is a really good ambience to work with.
There's also a lot of new media activities that go on, like right here at the museum. This is the New Media Y exhibit. So there's usually an exhibit every spring that has to do with new media, and it's really interesting to see what other artists have out there. Helps inspire you.
The relationship between students and faculty is really close because your classes are so small, and the majors are also very small too and concentrated. So the professors get to know you really well because there's not that many people, and they'll meet with you, and they're very helpful, and a lot of professors really, the professors are very knowledgeable at what they do, and that's really great because they can give you first-hand experience on the new media field because they've been there and they know what to tell you and how to help you.
I took this experimental web practice course, which was learning processing, which is a form of programming language, and I struggled really bad actually throughout the semester. And when final project time came, I was really nervous and really stressed, but I worked with my professor a lot and worked really hard on getting the programming right in order to affect the video that the programming was used for. And after I finished it, it looked so great, and I was so proud of what I accomplished in that course.
There is a little bit of integration with other sciences at Purchase. The most obvious one would be computer science and mathematics, because a lot of what I do with my web development concentration is all computer science and programming. So I had to take other courses like Computer Science 1 and other things like that, so to get myself ready for what I want to do.
Through my internship at PTV, which is the Purchase College television station, I've been able to get real-life experience within the new media field. And what I do is I help put on live shows, and I also have a show myself.
I'm trying to do a lot of video, sound, and graphic design. I think like they really help each other. Like they are like kind of a tripod, like each leg will sustain the other one. But also I'm like exploring different areas right now. I'm taking a sound class, which I also took last semester, and it's really good for me because I have no background on sound. So it is helping me, for example, in my video work. Now I can do post-production sound, which I didn't know how to do before this class.
I feel like coming to Purchase was a really great decision, especially coming to the new media department, because they give you so many options for like what you can learn and what you can do with it, and they provide you a really good foundation to decide what you want to do with your career.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth White Ross, and I was widowed 5 years ago, and I decided that it was time to do something for me, and I wanted to come back to school. And I decided to come to Purchase because I know it has a very good reputation. It's a SUNY school. I know the education is very high quality, and the return on my investment will be wonderful because it's really affordable for me, and that was what made me decide to come here. I was very excited after I went to the transfer workshop about the Think Wide Open, and I loved that concept. And in my classes, I take a few psychology classes with Professor Mann, and in one of them he mentioned something about loss, and I answered the question as, I'm a widow and blah, blah, blah. And on my way out of class, the professor mentioned to me as an aside, it'll be interesting to see how long you describe yourself that way. And I thought about that all week. All week I thought about that. Is that how I describe myself? And I realized, no, really, it's not all who I am. I'm a student. I have a lot to offer. I'm thinking of pursuing psychology and social work, and perhaps going into some sort of bereavement work.
Hi, my name's Kristen Whitcomb. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I'm a literature major, and I decided to stay at Purchase because my parents drove me up, and we were riding in, and right by the Henry Moore, Shane is dressed up as a drag queen, Shenanigans. She's wearing a big green wig, big green dress, and she's holding up a sign that says, "Welcome to the concrete jungle." And right then I knew it was the place for me.
My name's Francisco Donoso. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I'm a painter printmaker. The mix of artists and thinkers that really are at this school, I love being inspired by a dance or by a theater performance that I see. And there's so many people that are so passionate about what they're doing here. I think for me it was more about being around the creativity, being around the thinkers, the innovators, and sharpening those things within myself. Everybody has different ideas. Everybody's really working at something else, trying to discover something else in somebody else, in themselves. And as an artist, I don't see the world as a psychologist would, or as a writer might. But we at Purchase get to have that conversation and engage with each other. You never know what's going to spark something within you, and it's been so cool to be in a place that's this diverse and be open to inspiration and be open to new ideas. And I feel like Purchase really leaves it up to the student and leaves it up to the artist to do with all those things whatever they want. I think by being here, I'm really on the right path.